children to SMTV, where the spirits do gather and the demons are free!
'Twill soon be the night of Halloween, a time of great fear and a time to scream.
Interestingly enough, the origins of Halloween date back to the Middle Ages, where it was a Christian festival, and it was also known as All Saints' Day. Nothing to do with the pop group Mind.
When the witches across the sky do soar, the ghosts appear and the monsters
Your hair on end, your blood be froze, we'll scare the bogies right out of your nose.
Actually, a mild fright is quite beneficial because it jumpstarts the heart and the cardiovascular system. Did you know? The heart, the beating of the heart is controlled by an automatic nervous system and some hormones. And interestingly enough, worms have 10 hearts. But you didn't know that.
All right, Ant, shut up. That's it, forget it. Cut the music. Can we have the lights, please? Forget it, Ant. Just forget it, all right? Just forget about it.
What's wrong, like?
What's wrong? What's wrong? We're doing a Halloween special. We're trying to scare the pants off our viewers, and you're boring them with uninteresting facts.
You've ruined the ambience now, Ant.
What ambulance?
An ambience. Ambience, spooky atmospheres.
Oh, man, grow up, will you? Halloween is about as scary as a mouse with a cap gun. Hey, sure, look at this. Look at this. Rubber bats. That's not scary, Bruce. That's not scary. Halloween isn't scary, and there's no such thing as witches.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done. You and your big, scary mouth.
What am I saying?
Yakety yak.
It's
Terrible.
Look, she's crying now.
I didn't mean it, Kirsty Love. I didn't mean it. In fact, look, there's a ghost. Somebody call Scooby-Doo.
No. You better do something now. Stop all these silly jokes and say you're a witch. Now.
Kirsty, I'm a big fat witch.
He's a witch! A witch! Burn the 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 witch!
Yeah.
Burn the witch!
What are you going to do to us now?
That's it. For your witchery, Mistress Ant.
Chinese burn the witch cat!
Certainly.
Oh, I fall for this every year, you know. It's ridiculous. Here's what's coming up on the rest of this morning's spooky show.
S Club 7 are with us all morning, and they'll be performing their brand new single, Never Had a Dream Come True.
I had a date with the Pokemon the other night.
Did you?
Yeah, I met a pod.
You're so funny.
Deck's not the only Jokerman around here. Pokemon is coming right up.
And my old MTV Mecca Richard Blackwood is with us all morning.
I, Anthony Herman McPartlin, do hereby swear that I will definitely win Challenge Ant this week. Then again, I might lose. I don't know till it happens.
There's another premiere episode of the brand new series of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Dec and Cat try their hand at babysitting in Chums.
A treat for all you mule-obsessed donkers out there. Wonky Donkey is in the building, and it's a rockin' brother.
And Westlife. NSYNC and the Spice Girls make CDK more interesting than watching an old person take their teeth out before telling them they don't have falsies.
There you go. We have a terrific show for you this very morning.
As always.
As always.
Amazing.
Yes.
Now then, let's welcome our Saturday squad who will be demonstrating our SMTV Catch You Wave. Hiya!
Forgot the word.
Possibly the best wave we've had yet. But please do take care when doing it at home. We've had some reports of this happening around the country. Please do take care.
Hiya. There you go. Be very careful, kids.
Please do be careful at home.
That was real, kids. Be careful. Now don't forget, on the smallest show, we've got S Club 7, we've got Westlife, I'm Louise, and you can email them. All you've got to do is get emails at the studio at smtvlive.co.uk.
You can contact us through our website, which is www.citv.co.uk. Just click on postbag there, or you can fax us on 0207 737 8393.
Now then, how would you like to ring to win? Yes, indeed. Take a look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try that one again.
No, man, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
There you go, that was the brand new movie Loser, which is out on November the 3rd. We'll be sending a lucky family of 4 to New York.
Wow.
Where you'll go on a boat tour around the harbour, bus tours around the city, you'll visit the World Trade Center, the Empire State Building, and go to the Air Space Museum. I think we should all agree that that is a cracking prize.
That's
Yes.
a cracking prize.
It's a
I agree
cracking
with you.
prize.
Yes, I agree.
No.
Yes.
Good. Now all you have to do is answer this very simple question, which is, last week's Chums, who played Ant Dec's kissing counsellor? Was it A, Denise Van Outen, B, Denise Bergkamp, or C, Denise Ant Dec?
Denise Ant Dec.
On 09013801881. Call should cost no more than 25p, but you must get permission from whoever pays the bill before you call.
That's right, but now here with a brand new single, Never Had a Dream Come True, are the really rather good X Club 7!
Hello there. Welcome to Let's Poke a Rap with me, your host, Ant Dec. Good morning, children. Now I know what you're thinking. No, it's not that awful poker rap song we used to do. That's finished. This is the part of the show where I rap with celebrity Pokemon fans about their love of Pokemon. My first guest is the Poker Potty lovely Rachel from S Club 7. Good morning, Rachel. Say good morning to Rachel, children.
Good morning.
Now, Rachel, tell me, what is it about Pokemon that attracts you?
Well, it's the sense of community
Mm-hmm.
that Pokemon creates.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just collecting Pokemon cards, giving us a sense of
Uh-huh.
yeah, and like being part of a global.
What is going on here, like? What's going on here? I thought we were doing the poker rap.
No, this is me rapping about Pokemon. This is me having a rapport about Pokemon with celebrity guests. I've decided not to do the poker rap. You two hated it.
What? So we needn't have got dressed up and everything?
No, I was sick of doing the poker rap.
Get in!
I was sick of doing the poker rap because you two were so rubbish at it. So, Rachel, let's rap about your favourite Pokemon. I'll show you my Diglett if I can have a look at your Growlithe.
Get out! That's it! Get out! Get out of here!
Get out of that! How dare you insult our poker raps?
You backstabbing walruses with tusks of deceit.
With lusts for eyes, buzz, and multiply in your head and grow. Yes.
Chill.
How dare you insult our poker rap performances? We are great at the poker rap and we will prove it.
Yeah, we will.
But what on earth, how, at this time, on a Saturday morning, dressed in Pokemon gear, are you going to prove to people that you were good at the poker rap? No.
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 Oh, sorry, love.
Sorry about that. That was embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Sorry.
That's a bad camera. You're a bad camera. You're a real naughty camera. What should we do to that camera, Rachel?
Hit it!
Come on!
SMTV is the place to relax when you're done catching minnow and Snorlax.
That's in my heart and my brain, Mr. Mime. I even got a Snorlax where the sun don't shine.
Team Rocket's in my pocket, Mist is in my shoe, and in my underpants is Pikachu.
At Nickety 9:25 on a Saturday, don't be a Jigglypuff. Oh yeah.
Do you know, I've just realised I've been tricked by an idiot. My brain pills, please. My brain pills.
Is Poker Potty that up? He loves it. He loves the rat, really, doesn't he, Cat? She never said anything. She just sashayed away. She loves it. She loves it more than a licky tongue loves lollipops. Let's see if the guest loves it. Let's see if Rachel had as good a time as it looked. Rachel, how much fun was that? Loads or loads?
It was like being force-fed a rat.
Just force fed a rat. Rachel, do you fancy joining me in a round of Pikachu to introduce Pokemon?
No.
She said no, but really, she means yes. You went yes, didn't you?
No.
My dad's got tattoos, you know.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
I wanna be.
mushrooms grow on its back.
More Pokemon a little bit later.
Now then, in a very short time, we'll be interviewing S Club 7.
Such a short time, in fact. It's now.
Yes, say good morning, S Club 7, kids. Good
Good morning.
morning, S Club 7, huh? How are you?
Good.
Welcome back to the show. Now listen, tell us about the new show, S Club Go Wild. What's it all about, guys?
We was doing work with the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, and they asked us to do make a documentary on an endangered species. So we picked an endangered species and went to the country where it lives and did a little documentary.
Lovely. We've got a little clip of yours, Rachel.
Oh, great.
You've been out with
Oh,
tigers.
tigers.
SMTV exclusive.
The tigers I was after. Let's have a look at Rachel and the tigers.
I'm Paul.
And Paul.
We're going to a reserve to try and find a tiger. Are you going to be scared when we get there?
Maybe. I mean, it depends how we're looking at them. It depends if we're in a vehicle or whether we're... I don't know. I don't know how we're going to be, yeah.
I hope we're not on foot next to them.
I'm not walking on foot next to the tigers, no. Oh, hello, Mr. Tiger. Do you want some breakfast? No. Right, so we're here, Rach. I think... Yeah?
This way?
Yeah.
Each of you went to different places. So who had the scariest adventure then? Because it sounds very adventurous.
I think it's
This happens. Like, scary things that happen, really.
So-
It's different.
And which animals did you all pick?
I picked the monk seal.
Right.
The orangutan.
Orangutan.
Black rhino.
Right.
Hyacinth macaw.
Yeah.
And what?
It's a parrot. The blue parrot, about a metre long. Yellow beak. You let me a cut like right, is it?
Yeah, I know what a...
No, don't you remember when that guy came into the studio with
don't
that
say that,
parrot?
yeah.
Yes, let's stop mentioning
Let's not mention the parrot incident. And what about you, Joe? What did you go for?
Asian elephant.
Asian elephant? Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Sounds good, that. Now then, the single you performed earlier on, Never Had a Dream Come True, is the new Children in Need single.
Yeah.
How did all that come about?
I don't know.
What did they approach you? Because it's a single in itself for you, and then they came.
They approached us.
And that will be out very soon, and all proceeds go to Children in Need.
Yeah,
that's right,
27th.
Beautiful. I've got an email here from Christina Gray. It says, do you think you've got a good chance of getting the Christmas #1 this year?
We're not really going for it.
We're not going for it.
Yeah.
No, it's coming out.
It's kind of like, yeah.
That's what I thought as well, Christina. Get your facts right. And I've just got one more quick one, a very good one. Joe from Swansea. Are you ever going to come to Swansea? It's really fun here.
Yeah.
That's what Joe from Swansea says.
We're desperate to, but yeah.
Definitely. And she says, P.S., in case you don't know where it is, it's in Wales, she says. Bless her.
So I think that's unanimous. They'll be coming to Swansea.
Good stuff. Listen, guys, thanks for coming down. You're going to stick about with us all morning?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Essa Club of 7. Give them a big hand, everybody.
Still more to come on this week's SMTV Live. Don't go away, and we will see you after this break.
Welcome back to SMTV Live, where it's time to delve into your letters in the SMTV postbag.
Oh yes, when I'm in a distant postman. Oh yeah, distant postman.
Thank you to all of our postbag dancers, especially Joe, who funked it up this week. What are you doing?
Just you
So the rim is a trail.
Idiot. Let's have a look at some letters this week. Can't you go first?
I'm going to go first, actually.
Okay.
You know, remember we had their Pokemon jumpers? Well, it's swept the nation, and I have an entire family currently in Pokemon jumpers and all sitting together. It's like big, it's like those little Russian dolls that go from big to small.
Oh, let's have a look
What are
then.
you laughing
Nothing,
at?
carry on.
Okay, here it is. It's Michael, Tiffany, Simone, and Kiwi. And it's like the Partridge Family. All the Waltons.
Like the Pikachu family.
Yes.
And all the Pikachu
like
jumpers.
that.
Now, Pikachu. I've got some more Pikachu jumpers here. It's Robert and Byron Thomas from Woga in Newcastle upon Tyne. Hello, boys. Now then, we've all had our red Pokemon jumpers and our trademark red Pokemon jumpers, but look
Been
at
there,
this.
done that.
Yeah.
Look at Robert's jumper. Can we see Robert's jumper? He's gone for a blue one.
Oh!
So strong and directional.
The fancy,
That's what I think.
the
And
fancy
fashion
pants
sense.
himself. Robert's got a blue one. So if you've got
Oh,
a
the winter
different
collection.
coloured Pokemon jumper, please do send us in a picture of it. We'd love to see it.
Controversial.
Yeah.
I've been sent in a photograph and letter, says Dear Ant Dec Cat, whilst on holiday in Spain this year, I came across a pub called the Wonky Donkey. And there it is, look. Can you see it? Take a look. There it is, look, the Wonky Donkey. In a town called Medina. And it seems as if your game has swept all over different countries. That's from Sarah from Yorkshire. It is. Good, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
The Wonky Donkey.
It's brilliant. I wouldn't mind an orange juice in there myself.
Same here.
Great stuff. I've got a letter here from Amy. It doesn't say where she's from. It doesn't say anything about her. It just says Amy. It says, Yo, Dec, I made you this. Let's look at that. It's a sellotape ball. I don't know why you kind of made it. Oh, she says, because you're fab. And she was very, very bored. Love the show. Keep rocking, Amy. She says, P.S. If you chuck this at someone, make sure you hate them because it really hurts. And it actually is. It's sellotape, but it's really quite soft.
Hard?
It is quite hard. So you've really got to make sure that if you really want to do some damage, you know, you've got to throw it at somebody in particular. So there you are. Thanks. Just throw it away.
Now, that was me. Listen to the tumbleweeds going across. Everybody just thinks you're mean.
That's it, we've split up now.
They actually don't.
What do you mean we've split up?
We're not going to work together anymore.
Yeah. It's me and Ant show now. Cat now. Nobody thinks you're funny.
I've changed your mind, all right, mate. Well,
Now that it's the part of the show that Ant fans waited all week for.
Hi, Ant fans!
Oh, here we go.
Yes, it's the part of the
Here
show
we
where
go.
you send in your songs and perform them on the show. What's the vibe on the show?
Good one this week.
Is it?
Brilliant. This week, the song's been sent in by Peter and David Hall from Atherton in Manchester. And it's and their dad, who wrote the song, says Ant could do a much better job singing on it than him. It's true what you say. There's not many that can, mate. Not many that can sing better than me. But I'll do it just for you. And it's a bit of a Roxy music, sort of late 70s
with Brian
glam.
Ferry.
Early Roxy music. When they were glam. And when they had big hair.
Brian
So
Ferry.
it gives us a good excuse to dress up. Dec, you can be in it as well, mate, if you want to.
Hi, Dec fans.
Stop that. Got to ask him to be in it because he tells me, Mum and Kat, you can be in it too if you'd like
Hi,
to.
Cat fans.
Because she's the best in the outfits. So let's go and get tuned up then. While
Oh,
we
yeah.
get then. Get ourselves tuned, do us a nice intro.
Okay. Well, now it's time for Ant's song. Ant's just off to get changed.
No peeking, lad, fad.
And no peeking, Dec fans. You
Shut up.
So, if you'd like to send anything in to us here at SMTV Live, be it a letter, be it a picture, be it an Ant song, then send them into SMTV Live, PO Box 22122, London SE1 9GL. Or you can email us at studio@smtvlive.co.uk. Or you can contact us through our website at www.citv.co.uk. Just click on postbag, or you can fax us on 0207 737 8393. Oh my.
No, I'm ready. Hello.
I actually really love that jacket.
Get out and get changed. So here I am, Ant fans, ready for the Ant song again? All right. And I thought I'll introduce you to my band. On keyboards this morning, the one, the only, Mr. Declan Donnelly. You're looking good.
Thanks very much.
Good. Helped us out this morning. He's a whiz. He's a whiz on the guitar. It's Mr. Richard Blackwell. Looking fine. And also on saxophone this morning, it's the one, the only. Is she ready yet?
She is.
Yes, she is. It's Miss Catherine Deeley. So here we are, 70s glam rock, early Roxy music. This is for the Athertons in Manchester. Why don't we just hit it?
SMTV Live, Saturday night 25. Ladies, tune in for some two. Watching Wonky Donkey, vibe and groovy and funky. And let's challenge just your heroes or chant. Here we go. SMTV Live, Ant Dec Cat Deeley. SMTV Live. Lots of love that's really, really SMTV live. Tell me how to see her. SMTV live. Would you go to dream? SMTV live. Ant Dec Cat Deeley. SMTV live. Love and really, really SMTV I feel quite sick. Here's Pokemon, everybody. Well, thanks.
Did you find Paris? No.
Hello there, and welcome once again to Dex Says. This is the advice slot where I relate episodes of my fantastic life in an effort to make you filthy scabs out there, make you feel as if you could do something with your life too. Yeah, right. And why? Why do I do it, you ask yourselves? Well, I'll tell you why. It's my job. The emails have been flooding in. Thank you very much, Winston. This is from Paul Alfie from Newcastle. It says, Dear Dex Says, I'm going out Halloweening on Tuesday, and I'm wondering which horror costume would earn me the most sweets and money. Ah, Halloweening. What a lovely term for begging, isn't it? Oh, but it's all great fun. It's all great fun. I remember back in the day when I was a young lad, putting on my old bin liner, some scary face makeup, and wandering the streets with me turnip. And just like every other kid, I could be heard to shout out, Army flipping candles gone out again. Oh, happy days they were. Happy. I remember one time in particular, I was there, me and my gang, we were all dressed as vampires and witches, all knocking on all these different doors.
I hate him. I hate him so much. Look at him, sat there like an insane chimpanzee gibbering rubbish. He was the greediest, nastiest Halloweener there ever was. It was only the thought of free money and sweets that made him brave a spooky night like Halloween. Heck, even today I have to hold his hand when Scooby-Doo's on. Yes, the way he really was a very different story.
They are, kids. Happy Halloween. All right. At that age, they're like little monsters, aren't they?
Hang on, missus, don't go in. You've got to give me something. It's Halloween, it's the law. Have you got any ornaments or any sweets? Is that a colour telly? That'll do.
Hey, clear off! You're not getting any Halloween treats. You haven't even made the effort to dress up. Or made a little gimmick or something.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, you see, missus. Because take a look at the scariest Halloween gimmick there ever was. Cat the dog! Good evening, madam. Oh, damn. I thought I had a seal there.
Declan, when you asked me out on a date, I didn't know we were going Halloweening, and I didn't know it was going to be a Halloween gimmick.
Well, what did you expect, Cat the dog? I need something ugly to be my Halloween gimmick, and that's you, Uggo. You're like a big, dribbling, Halloween flipping greyhound from a graveyard, dribbling at the mouth from Birmingham, because you got fangs and a hairy head. No offence, like.
Not taken.
Oh.
Declan, I thought you were going to take me out for like a romantic meal or something. I am a woman.
A very ugly woman.
I have a woman's yearnings.
An ugly woman's yearnings.
I need a man to love and respect me for what I am.
She didn't do that in rehearsals. What, an ugly woman?
Listen, Declan, you're taking me out on my first date. Take me out on my first date. And what do? Stick me in a wheelbarrow and take me begging. That's what you do. You haven't had much experience with women, have you?
Are you asking me to marry you?
No, I'm not. No.
Well, what are you asking us to do then, you big stupid idiot?
I just want to go home.
Oh, shut your face and steal me wheelbarrow.
I want to go home.
Look, I'll just try. One more house. And if you don't start bringing in the shifts and the money, I'll push you down the hill myself. Right, come on. Stop your whinging. We're just going to go to one more house, I promise. One more house. Here we are at the next house. Hang on just a moment. The sky is blue. The grass is a bog. Have you got a penny for Cat the dog?
Listen, Declan, I strongly advise that you don't knock on that door with me in this wheelbarrow.
Why? Know them, do you? Generous, are they? You're going to come back when I've gone home and get all the money and they're sure that dim dance for yourself, aren't you? No. Well, I'll show you. The sky is blue. The grass is a bog. Have you got a penny for
Declan, no! Ow!
Stay.
Really? Really? Seriously, Declan, don't knock on that door with me in this wheelbarrow.
Listen, if these lot are soft touches, I'll earn a fortune with a horror like you in the wheelbarrow.
What you mean here? What here is going on here? How dare you keep a beautiful girl with a daughter like this?
What? Daughter?
Please don't hurt him. He knows not what he does. Your father.
The father?
My friend, what have you got to say for yourself, man?
Man.
My God, what an ugly face. Dear me, Cat the dog. Your family hasn't just been born on the ugly tree. They ran through the ugly forest and hit the mugs on every branch.
Right. I teach you to insult my family like this, boy. I'm going to give you something very terrifying for Halloween. Watch out now.
I know what it is. You're going to give us a slap, aren't you? Well, it doesn't matter, because I've already had one of those today for doing a poo in my dad's dressing gown pocket.
Oh, my son. It's something more terrifying than that, my friend.
What is it, then?
It's a bath. Come here.
A bath?
Yes, Dec ended in a worse state than he's ever been in his life. Clean. Oh, and Cat got her own back, God love her. She shaved off all Dec's hair and sold it door to door as werewolf makeup. Look at him, still rabbiting on with these stupid, idiotic make-believe truths. If only they knew the real truth. If only!
And then when I got out the toys and gave them to the orphans, they loved them. They loved them. They looked up at me. They all looked up and they sang Monster Mash for us. It was a very moving moment. It really was. And then I was whisked off my feet, making personal appearances at all the Halloween parties around town. I tell you what, I always made an effort. And every time I left, I was always made to feel very welcome. And every time I left with a feeling of contentment. I left with a sense of achievement. I left those places with
anything that wasn't nailed down.
Shut up. Just shut up, will you? He's only jealous because nobody takes any notice of him at Halloween, which is a shame, because all he needs is 2 bolts in his neck and he'd be the perfect Halloween monster. Anyway, that's all for Dec Says this week. If you've got any problems, please do write into me at the usual address. And you don't have to send cash. It's not compulsory. Nothing under £25 anyway. Anyway, that's enough for Dec Says this week. We'll see you after this break. I'm missing you already, you know. Hello there. Welcome once again to Challenge Ant. You know the rules by now. 10 questions, prizes taken every question, and the opportunity to gamble those prizes on today's star prize. Let's bring him on. The man who equalised spectacularly on last week's show. It's Mr. Ant McPartlin. Welcome to Challenge Ant. They love you.
What a lovely welcome.
They absolutely love you.
Hi, everybody. I've still got one of those. I didn't call that.
You certainly did. Like I said, equalised spectacularly last week.
Good, eh?
1-1 now. Well, can you remember the last time you were in a draw situation with the kids?
A long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I can't remember. Let's meet the lady who you're up against this morning. It's 8-year-old Belle Powley! Thank you and welcome to Challenge Ant. Belle. How are you?
Fine.
Are you doing well this morning? You confident?
Yep.
You think you're going to beat him?
Yep.
You think you're going to do the business?
Yep.
Good stuff. Well, let's hope so. Let's really hope so. Let me tell you what we're playing for this morning, Bill. We're playing for the top 10 games for the PC in the SMTV chart. For every question that Ant gets wrong, you'll get one of these games. At the end of the 10 questions, you can decide whether you want to gamble everything you've won so far on today's star prize, which is this amazing state-of-the-art PC to play the games on. That could be yours, Belle. But I have to remind you, if Ant gets your killer question correct, then you'll go home empty-handed with nothing at all. Indeed, a big R. Are you prepared for that scenario, Belle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still want to play?
Yeah.
You still want to give it to him?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And can you whip out the old earpiece for me, please?
Yeah.
Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Are you confident too, Ant?
Yeah.
Okay then. I've got a couple of yappers on my hand this morning as we get ready to play today's edition of Challenge Ant. Question 1 is for the number 10 game in the SMTV chart. It's Diva Stars. Belle.
What is the name of Harry Potter's worst enemy?
1-0. 1-0 to Belle. No, Ant. It was a question last week for the viewers.
Yeah, Draco Malfoy is his enemy at school, but his worst enemy, the person who put the lightning bolt on his forehead when he was a little baby, is Voldemort. And I think he'd probably beat Draco Malfoy in a fight. So therefore, he'd be his worst enemy.
Is there any way the adjudicator's gone quiet? You're kind of right, but Belle still gets the point.
That's shocking!
That's just to clear that up for all you Harry Potter fans out there. Question number 2.
Don't be so vague with the questions in the future, please. A little more specific.
Hey, I don't write them, don't blame me. Question number 2 is for the number 9 game. Earth, 2150 or 2150 or 2150 or 10 to 10. Belle, over to you.
Name all the members of Bewitched.
Sinead. They've been off the scene a while, haven't they?
2-0. How quickly you forget.
I know, it's a fickle world, Pop, isn't it? When you don't see it.
Kiwi, Adele, Sinead, and Lindsay. Their last single was Jump Down. A little while ago it was as well.
It was? You forget, you know.
You do forget. Where are the girls now?
Don't know.
We should have them back on the show. They're on tour. Thank you for that. Bewitched fan there. Thank you. Question number 3. Nikki the Bewitched fan. Big fan of Bewitched. She's been to see them on tour. Are you going to see them tonight? Yeah? Good. Question number 3 is for this, the number 8 game. It's Theme Park World. Over to you, Belle.
Who was the 4th wife of Henry VIII?
Catherine of Aragon.
3-0. It was Anne of Cleves.
Was Catherine of Aragon the first wife?
Does anybody know?
Yes.
Was Catherine of Aragon his first wife?
You're asking an 8-year-old kid.
Thank you, Belle. Thank you for that. Well done. Question number 4 is for...
There's a lot for our education.
Question number 4 is for the number 7 game. Rugrats Mystery Adventures. Over to you, Belle.
How many flavours are there in a bag of Rebels?
12.
There's 6, Ant. 6. Can you name them?
You've got orange.
Yeah.
You've got coffee, which you don't like. Toffee.
Yeah.
Peanut.
Yeah.
And chocolate.
Yeah, and one more.
And...
the one that everybody goes for. Bite it in half. Oh. It's a Malteser.
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course, a Malteser. Did you make up these questions yourself, Belle?
Most of them.
Most of them. They're very good indeed. Question number 5 is... you're certainly running rings around him. Question number 5 is for the number 6 game. It's Toy Story 2. Over to you, Belle. Sorry.
Who presents Art Attack?
Neil Buchanan. Oh, yeah!
4-1. That was obviously the token easy question for Ant, was it? Yeah. Question number 6 is for the number 5 game in the chart. It's The Sims.
How many pets does Blue Peter have?
4.
5-1 to Belle. It's 5. 2 cats, 2 dogs, and 1 tortoise. Name the tortoise.
Fred.
I don't know, what is the name of the tortoise?
George.
George. George the tortoise. I have no idea. Question number 7 is for the number 4 game, Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver 2.
In the CITV series, which little girl is the worst witch?
What's her name?
What's her name?
6-1. 6-1. You haven't been thumped like this for a while, Anne. Do you know now? Do you know?
Nah.
I guess?
Nah.
Give me a clue.
Go on
One of
then.
my clues. George.
Ringo, Paul, and John.
Mildred. George and Mildred.
All right, right.
Idiot. Question number 8 is for the number 3 game. It's Football Manager 2001.
Fancy that one.
Who is the name of Aladar's... What is the name of Aladar's enemy in the film Dinosaur?
7-1. That's right, viewers. 7-1. Question number 9 for the number 2 game in the chart. Sydney 2000.
What was S Club 7's first single?
Asking Party? Nah, not a
clue. 8-1. Bring it all back.
Yes.
You're going to say
They've done that in the video, though. I remember that.
No,
Was that the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Question number 10 for the number 1 game in the SMTV chart. You must be millionaire.
In the Tom and Jerry cartoons, what is the name of the dog?
Rex.
9-1. An amazing 9-1 there to Belle. Give her a big hand, everybody. Now then, Belle.
What was it?
It was Spike. Spike. Arf. Arf. Belle, you've won 9 of the 10 games there. That is a pretty good heist. You can have them, you can take them home, or you can gamble them for the paltry 1 that Ant won and the star prize of the PC. Take a little minute to think about it. What do you think she should do, everybody? Belle, they all say you should gamble, but it's up to you. What do you want to do, Belle? What do you... Shush! Belle, shush. Belle, what do you want to do?
Gamble.
She's going to gamble! She's going to go for today's killer question. You join us at a very tense moment here in the studio. Belle Powley won 9 of the 10 games. She's decided to gamble. She wants to go for that other 1 and the star prize of the PC. Good luck, Belle. I hope it was the right thing to do. Hope you've got a good killer question there. If the standard of the other 9 are anything to go by, I don't think you've got anything to worry about. And good luck to you, Ant.
I've never felt so humiliated in my life.
This to go into the lead.
This is more humiliating than when I was 6 and my nana bought us pink wide fronts and I wore them to PE. That was humiliating. This is worse.
Dear. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Ant. You might pull it all back yet. You might have a spectacular win. You've got the earpiece out for me. Good luck to you. This to go ahead in the series for the first time in a long, long time. Good luck to the pair of you. Can we have today's killer question, please?
In The Simpsons, what is Sideshow Bob's surname?
Nah.
What did you say, Belle? Well done. I'll give you all 10 games there. What did you say to him there?
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
I could cry.
I have to say, Belle,
I really could cry.
I think you've been probably the best contestant ever on Challenge Ant. You have won. Not only have you won in the best style, you've beaten Ant with a Simpsons question on your killer question. Give her a massive, massive round of applause. The best ever.
Think you could challenge Ant? Then come and have a go if you think you're smart enough. Right to I'm not scared of that Geordie gas bag. Challenge Ant, SMTV Live, PO Box 22122, London SE1 9GL. Come and wipe that smirk off his face.
Belle Powley-Wicks walks away with all of those prizes. There's more Challenge Ant next week. Right now, though, time for part 1 of this week's Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Good morning, Sabrina.
The fantastic Sabrina there, part 2 of that still to come this morning.
Stay tuned because we've got Chums coming up, we've got NSYNC live in the US, and of course, everybody's favourite Wonky Donkey!
Absolutely. We will see you after this break.
Don't go anywhere.
Hello there, welcome back to SMTV Live. Now, does anybody fancy a game of Wonky Donkey?
Wonky Donkey, Wonky Donkey.
We all do.
We all do. How would you like to go to the TV Hits Awards? Take a look at this. You can go to the TV Hits Awards at Wembley Arena tomorrow night. Your travel and accommodation is all included. You can take 3 of your friends or your family to see the best band lineup of the year. You'll get to meet the lovely Cat Deeley and the Dermot O'Leary, who'll be presenting the award. And get this, you'll see the best band lineup of the year. There'll be the Spice Girls, Westlife, Steps, 5, A1, Craig David, and this band I've never heard of called Essa Club da Sevena. Apparently they're pretty good. If you want to go, you'll have to win Wonky Donkey today. Remember, it's a rock and roll over. I can't even speak today. But you have to answer this question to play. Who is the manager of the new English football team? Is it A, Peter Taylor? Is it B, Terry Venables? Or is it C, Alex Ferguson? If you think you know, give us a call. 09013 801 801. Caution costs no more than 25 pence. But please do get permission before you call.
And don't forget,
it's got to rhyme.
Yes, indeed. But right now, here
All
is
together.
Sabrina.
If you want him to forgive you, just say you're sorry. But
No one told you comedy could ever be this lame. Every week a different show, yet somehow all the same. We'll be chums forever. We'll be jolly good chums.
Previously on Chums.
Oh, hiya, Cat. It's not what you think. I was just snogging Denise.
Were Ant and Dec doomed to a rare kissing disease caught from snogging Denise Van Outen? And if so, what a way to go! Find out now as we return you to the nation's favourite sitcom, Chums.
Chums is filmed before anyone can stop us.
No, Mark, honestly, everything's fine. No, Ant and Dec haven't got kissing diseases. No, it turns out it was all just a dream. Anyway, gotta go now. Love you, bye. I'm babysitting.
Don't you worry about a thing, Mrs. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yes, Kirsty will be fine in our hands here.
Oh, yes, us Chums really know all about babysitting. She's going to be absolutely fine.
Yes.
Go on there, you little sway! Go on there! I'm going to make you wish you've never been born.
Ant, have you met Kirsty's mother?
Hello.
So then Churchill said, well, I'm going to kick your German butt. And he did, and we went on to win the war. So, that's history covered. Now, let's have some fun with maths. I always find you learn more when you have fun with them, don't you, Mrs. La-di-da?
Yes, I really must be off, actually. I've got work at the Environmental Health Department, so I'll be going.
Okay.
By the way...
1. Well done. That's 1. And that would make it 2. Well done.
Yeah.
Your maths is really coming on, isn't it?
Yes, just wanted to make sure that she doesn't eat any sweets, and if you could remove anything dangerous from the flat. Would that be all right?
Yes, fine.
Okay.
That's fine, Mrs. La-di-da.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I tell you what, we're way ahead of her. I'm way ahead of her. I've filled this box up with sweets and cakes and biscuits. There's nothing sweet left in the flat at all.
And I've got all the dangerous stuff in here, like the fireworks and the scissors and the matches. Just have to pour them now into a whole big bin bag.
You know what? There was one lying around here somewhere.
One somewhere.
Hang on a sec. Hold on to the
Grab
sweets,
them for me and I'll have a look.
I just hold the fireworks. Cheers.
Where is it? It's here somewhere.
It's on the floor now.
Another thing.
Oh, it's not what it looks like, Mrs. La-di-da. I'm sorry. No, these aren't for her. Yes, there you go. Sorry.
Yes, I should hope not. Yes, one more thing. Make sure she doesn't watch too much television, especially not Star for a Night.
Why? Because of its educational content?
No, because it's rubbish. Right?
Well, I don't know why you're making such a fuss of her. She's just an evil little brat. Oh, and I'm going to bring some justice to you.
Hey,
Come here.
hey, hang on. What is your problem?
Her, man. Her. I've been branded a milk thief because of her. All the bottles of milk mysteriously went missing this morning around these blocks of flats, and everybody's blaming me just because I was up at the crack of dawn.
So, why were you up that early?
Going through other people's mail. But I wasn't stealing anybody's milk. I reckon I was framed by Kirsty. She's never liked me since the dog ate that Barbie doll.
She offered to buy you another Barbie doll.
I don't want her 13 pieces of silver, Declan. But I, the greatest living detective, will prove my innocence and her guilt. Even if it all goes horribly wrong, with hilarious results.
That'll be a first.
You're ruining the charade. Shush now.
Oh, Cat, this is nice, isn't it?
Oh,
baby sitting
isn't it lovely? You know, you never know. One day we might have kids of our own. You know, it's good practice.
It is good. Yeah, we should do this really good. We should do this so we can see what kind of parents we'd be. What's the first step?
To make her feel loved and wanted.
Right. Hiya, Kirsty Westy. How are you? Are you thirsty, Kirsty?
Oh, Kirsty, do you want some jelly in your belly? Do you want some jelly in your belly?
Oh, would you like some Kirsty Westies, Kirsty Westy? It's lovely.
Little cuddle bucket.
She's the nicest munchkin I've ever seen.
Oh my God! She's dead!
No, she's not dead. She's just fainted. Get her some air. Get your hair dryer. Hair dryer. Get her some air. I'll open a window. Really got to get some real windows in this place.
So I've searched the immediate vicinity. I've searched the immediate. I've searched the flats for clues. Aha! A golden opportunity. If this wakes her up, it'll be proof positive. She's the milk thief. Oh, Kirsty, why don't you wake up for a glass of milk? Ah! I knew it!
Gotta get her this air.
We need to see this air.
She's awake already, you idiots. Thanks to Sherlock McPartlin and the case of the little milk thief.
Oh, really? Do tell, Anne, do tell.
Well, my suspicions were aroused this morning, Declan. I was in a deep sleep. I was dreaming about horses, funnily enough. And then I woke and I thought, I'll go get the milk. And then I went to get the milk.
So how do we entertain a small child then, Kat?
Well, I know. Let's bake a cake. That'll be fun, won't it? Kirsty, have you eaten?
Yeah, loads of times.
Oh, she's so clever. Come on, let's go do some girly cooking.
Yes. Cooking. It's a great way for a mother and daughter to bond. But how does a father build a relationship with his daughter? I know. I'll forbid her from going out and I'll criticise her taste in music. Yes, I'm doing really well as a parent. I suppose it's all those years that I spent, bringing up Ant and guiding him, and now he's changed into a fine young man.
Get your hands off his mum, will you?
It's Richard Blackwood and Dyson with Death competition winner Laura Cameron.
We found your chummy stealing milk right out of the front doorstep, like.
I blame the parents.
For goodness sake! I wasn't removing the milk, I was planting it there to catch the real milk thief.
I write a likely story. Some of you guys better call the police.
Very good.
Tell them, Dec. Tell them I was planting the milk there to frame Kirsty, who was the real milk thief, and not me. Tell them.
Once again, I find myself on the horns of a dilemma. Do I corroborate Anne's story, thus render him to a life in prison for milk theft? Or do I not? Do I deny him that? And do I concentrate on mine and Kat's relationship with our new child, Kirsty? If Ant went to prison, I suppose I could have his bike. It was Ant, he did it, call the Rozzers.
You sly greyhound, Declan.
Oh, come on, Kat. Ant.
You're doing it again.
Come on, Ant. Kirsty's a little child. She's clean.
Actually, she's a little bit grubby. I'm not very good at cooking. We had an accident.
It's a shame he can't cook, Cat, because he's going to need himself a cake and a very large chisel to get himself out of prison.
Yeah, that's if he ever gets to prison.
You know what?
You know what they do to milk thieves in prison, don't you, Richard?
That's why I'm calling the police.
No! Right. He spoke right over your line there. It was a funny one too. Right! I'm going down. You're coming down too. Come with me. Come with me. I'm going to show you some justice. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
So, how do you think we're doing, Kat? As parents, I mean.
Well, you know, not too bad. I mean, we almost suffocated Kirsty and then we almost killed her in a freak cake exploding incident. And currently, yes, I can confirm that Auntie's beating her up in a behind-the-sofa fight. So all in all, not bad.
I think so too. Let's have kids tomorrow, Kat.
Oh, let's. Mind you, I'm glad that her mother's not here to see this.
Yeah.
Very glad.
What on earth is going on?
No!
No!
Oh, Kirsty and Kirsty and Kat.
Terrible. Mrs. Lardidar, though, it really isn't what it looks like at all. I'm really sorry. Actually, while you're here, we were just kind of talking, weren't we, about having a baby or something like that. And we were thinking that if we had a little girl, maybe we'd call her Donna after the beautiful Donna Eyre.
And then we give her a middle name of Lee after our old chum Lee from Steps.
The only problem with that, though, Mrs. Lardidar, is that she'd be called Donna Lee.
Oh, yeah. No,
I cannot believe it. A grown man is beating up my daughter, and you're asking me to choose baby names.
Daughter? She's a milk thief.
She's not a milk thief. What are you talking about? I took the milk.
Huh? Do you know, I really should have seen this coming. I really should.
I work for the Department of the Health. Actually, it's the Environmental Health Office, or something like that. Anyway, I removed all the milk as part of this mad cow scare.
Oh, enough about that, Mrs. Laddy-daddy-daddy-daddy-da. Let's talk about boys' names now.
Mrs. Lardidar, what would you do in this situation? Would you go and call the police and get us arrested, perhaps?
Funny you should say that, because yes, I think I am going to call the police and have you arrested on charges of being awfully bad babysitters.
Is this the end for the chums? Will they all go to prison and be forced to make new chums in the showers? Will Kirsty ever get over her emotional scars at the hands of the chums? Find out what happens in next week's edition of
That was brilliant. Well done. Very arty, that. Very arty.
Welcome back to SMTV Live. Who's for a game of Wonky Donkey?
Wonky Donkey.
Earlier on, we asked you who is the current manager of England, the new manager, and of course, it's Peter Taylor. And in the news, everyone knew that. You got a chance to go to those awards tomorrow. How did it play?
I've got a donkey here. Look, he's gone on Wonky. He's got a leg missing. He's Wonky. He's a donkey who's Wonky. He's a Wonky Donkey. You've got to tell us the animal and what situation it is. Remember, it's got a rhyme, and there's no excuses this week because there's a rock and roll over. So you've all seen it.
Rock and roll over. So you all seen it last week. Same rules as last week. Each get 10 seconds. If you don't get it, we'll move on. Nobody gets it. I don't know what'll happen.
No, we keep going until somebody has to win it today.
Gotta win it today.
The awards are tomorrow. Somebody must win today.
Okay, here we are then. Let's take a look at Wonky Donkey. And remember, have a good listen. Here it is.
Say that.
Easy. It's easy. Okay, let's go to call number one. Stephanie Calcroft from Litchfield.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, you've got 10 seconds. What is it? Come on.
Say something.
I don't know.
What? What?
She's had all week to think about it.
Pathetic.
Okay, call number two is Michael Denigan from Bristol. Morning, Michael. Alright. What's up? Anyway, moving on. 10 seconds, Michael. What's that?
What is it?
Come on.
Singing horse. I don't know.
Singing horse. Does that rhyme in your world, Michael? Because it doesn't in mine.
Caller number three is Dominic Lieburn from Chigford, good morning.
Hello?
Okay, 10 seconds, what's that?
BGGG.
You're right. You're going to the awards tomorrow. How do you feel?
Great.
Yes!
I love you.
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
Love you all. Thank you. We'll be there. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. It's BGG. It's a GG. It's a horse. Who's a BG? A BG. Time now for some top pop action with this, I promise you. It's the fantastic NSYNC.
It's time to announce the Ring to Win winner, and the winner is Katie Stroud from Poole. She is going to New York.
Yeah! Well done. And also well done, and a big thank you to all our guests this morning. To Richard Blackwood. To Esmond Seven and Penny Smith. Thanks a lot.
But it just remains for me to say a big good morning to the City Kid audience. Come on, audience! They are here to see Westlife, The Spice Girls, JJ72, Richard Blackwood sticking around, Martin McCutcheon, Ronan's new video, and a VIP trip to the MTV Europe Music Awards. Don't go away, you know where it's at.